Hey, how's it going? It's Chris. We did Record Store Day 2021 at Yesterday and Today Records in Jacksonville, Florida. My boy Billy come through. He had lots and lots of cool stuff. I'm going to take a second to show you what I got. I think this is my sixth time being number one in the line. 16-hour wait. I arrived at approximately a little after 4 p.m. Friday afternoon, waiting for the doors to open at 8 a.m. Saturday morning. Next person showed up after me 30 minutes later. Another person showed up 15 minutes later after them. We had a solid core group of about 6-7 guys before midnight, and then they just came little by little until the line was 60 plus deep and down the street to the end of the block. So I'm going to take a second. I'm going to show you what I got. Here we go. Scooped up the Suicide 10-inch. Pretty sick. It's on clear vinyl. Good stuff. Let's check that out. I got volume 6 last year, so I said why not? We get volume 7. Psyche France. It's actually probably a little better, I think. Black vinyl. Then 6. 6 was cool, but this one's a little more Psyche for me, and I like that. I couldn't resist this Filacude open close 50th anniversary edition. Beautiful. Orange and red. Really cool album. Some fantastic Afrobeat there. And then I scooped up Jim Messina and his Jesters, the Dragsters. Really, really cool Sundays reissue of what I just happen to have, the original copy here. But this is the reissue. I'll just go ahead and pop this out real quick because it comes on really nice blue vinyl. It's got bonus tracks on there, so that made it worth having. And now I have a companion to the original there, so that's real nice. Notice the subtle differences in the covers. This is the new one right here. I like it a lot. I went ahead starting to run out of money at this point in the line. There was so much stuff I wanted, but I trusted my gut instinct. I got the Morrison Hotel Sessions by the Doors, and I listened to it all last night, and man was I happy with it. Double album, black vinyl. Good stuff. Got a cool gatefold of all the studio listings, tracks, and all that, the dates. It's really interesting how they work through these songs, and not to talk too much about this, but it seems that the Doors, the band themselves, were extremely on point. Their creativity and their collaboration and how they improvised and just made these tracks better and better and kept changing them. The band was always on point. It was Morrison that was the big holdup on this one. As you'll hear when you listen to it, Morrison, it takes him so long to figure out how to get the vocal right, and the poor band's just trudging along take after take. I think Queen of the Highway goes beyond 46 takes, and really interesting though. This is good. I got the Soft Parade stripped last year, and I like that a lot. Alright, moving on. Went ahead and just sprung for the Tangerine Dream double live Reims Cathedral, December 13th, 1974. I love the Dream, and this is beautiful packaging. Really nice sleeve inserts. You get 2 of them. Beautiful pictures of the cathedral on both of these sleeves. Beautiful picture of the cathedral, really psychedelic. There it is again. And if I'm not mistaken, yeah, this one comes with a really cool book. A really nice book with all kinds of stuff. All kinds of stuff in the book. Really cool pictures from the cathedral. The story about how they had to clean it all up. There were people smoking pot in there. Liner notes, information. There's a little story in here Tells you everything you need to know. Press clippings from the time. Nico was the opening act. And why I really like this is it comes on this beautiful picture disc, Cathedral. And let's see, I've never really totally checked yet to see if these were the same or different. And I'll be damned if it's 4 different colors. You flip them over. So yeah, those are different. Those are really, really, really cool. And moving along, I went ahead and bought something for my buddy, Steve-O, because he couldn't be there, but he's a real big Led Zeppelin fan. I went ahead and got this Robert Plant live at Nebworth 1990. Features Jimmy Page on a Page Plant composition. This is for my buddy Steve-O. 4 songs on that. It's pretty cool. And not to be out of the frame too long, but I accidentally filed this away and forgot, but I have to show it to you. I went ahead and dropped the $50 on the back Hyperspace. Really, really trippy. This silver that reflects all these cool colors. And this actually is the holographic. I'm not sure if it's going to show up, but I can see if I could try to get some of that. There we go. There's a little bit of the Hyperspace. You can see it a little bit. Hyperspace. Hyperspace. It's etched in there. It's kind of trippy. And then there's some stuff on this side as well. Let's see if I can get some of that. Yeah, so you see that. You got to get it just right in the light. But yeah, it kind of pops and jumps. Really neat. And then you get the Hyperspace on this side. Which is kind of cool. It spins. So that's really neat. And one other cool thing about this is it comes with a really neat Deluxe book. This book is just beautiful. Beautiful. It's just crazy pictures, and it just like turns into space and these crazy satellite photos. And I guess NASA had something to do with it as well. But just really psychedelic pictures of nebulas, and I'm not sure exactly what some of this stuff is. It's AI generated text and images and so on and so forth. But that gives you a little idea of what's going on with that back. And then too, for my girlfriend, I really like this album. I got it for her, the Femme, which is really, really cool. It's got 2 songs on it, 2 long 20-minute songs. There's this weird French band that's really, really, really cool. And let's see, the Femme. I love that swirl. When this plays out on the turntable, it kind of swirls in. It's like a fractal. It's really neat. 2 long songs. It goes between electro dance and space rock psych. Kind of bizarre. And then lastly, we picked up, I got this for Hannah as well, but we'll listen to it. This is the last one we have to listen to today, is the